Hello. Yeah, it's late. I know. Hi everyone. How you guys doing? Ah. Had my leg contorted in a weird way, and now it's like being sore. Yeah. Yeah, no Smash. That was yesterday. Hey, Dale Fox. How you doing? Competitive team. What do you got so far, Glaceon? Hello. What's a cool shiny bug type? Beedrill, because it Mega Evolves. Scolipede, Scizor. Usually I try to put a cool one in the thumbnail, so go by that sometimes. Hey Star, how you doing? Thank you, Alexander McClure. Well, that's good, though, Fox. What'd you get from the wormhole, Sky? Hello, Takumi. Where? How long ago did you lose your Ultra Sun? Maybe, like, if you look at the places that you've cleaned, you'll find it again? I mean, usually cleaning would make sure that everything is in its proper place, but, you know, sometimes things go missing after you clean, which is weird. Yours what? Yeah. It was right next to my bed, and now it isn't. Surprised you don't keep it in, like, the case, fam. No, Genesect is mythical. He's not allowed on GTS. Hold on a second. Let me just, the thing. I'm just gonna make the command today. My command. Hello, Emerald Machine. My link is not appearing. That's not good. I need to shorten it. Maybe it just didn't want to work for me. Okay, let me try this again. Somebody did it. Was it just because my name was too long? Counter. Yeah, it was a little bit too long. Okay, let me see how much I can shorten this by. Give me a minute, guys. I'm doing a thing. Wow, okay. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's try that again. Real quick, I'm gonna do the bug types command thing. Oh yeah, there we go. So I guess still gotta make the other 17 types, but since today's bug, just if anybody bugs you about what type is what, just give them that. If anybody asks about like what's allowed and what's not, like, you know, is Gallade allowed? Is Gallade a bug type? Just give them that link. Tell them to do that command, and we should be good. Wait, what about yesterday? Was that a what do you call it? Was that the thing with Gallade? Alright, back to the shiny hunt now. But yes, I need to make the other 17 type commands now. So right now just bug works. Hello again, Emerald Machine. It's kind of funny that Raikou looks like it's got a little tuft of fur in its underbelly. Yeah, no, Gallade is most certainly not a rock type. Yeah, look at that. It's got a little spiky fur. Which versions of Kanto, Johto, Unova, and Hoenn did you do? Like the games? For Kanto, I played a little bit of Leaf Green, because that was the game I had at the time. Johto, I played Soul Silver. Unova, I played White originally, and then Black 2. And for Hoenn, I played Ruby, Emerald, and Omega Ruby. Is your name too long? I mean, you still get the command done, but yeah, your name is long. How long is her name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's weird, though. That's actually kind of weird. I feel like your name was like just the top of the character limit, to be honest. Your name is 19. 19 characters long. Let me see though. I'm kind of concerned for people having super long names. Character should be 16, but she's got like 19 characters in her name. 20? I thought it was 19. Either way, I don't know how that message went through. That's weird. I don't know. If any of you can think of how to shorten this message even more, let me know. I mean, they could just not have outrageously long usernames, you know? It does work for you, though. I saw the command up here, so I don't know why. Because, look at this. Right there. He does reply, and it's over the 200 character limit, so I don't know. And then there's Jackson, too. I don't know. I don't even want to count how many characters he's got. But yeah, it's better to not spam the links and whatnot in chat, so just leave it at that. I would say go for Scolipede, Scizor, Volcarona. Those are my favorite bugs. And Beedrill. Beedrill's also one. Yeah, I get Cricketune for the cry. Look at that, someone's getting a Volcarona. Thank you, Christian, for appreciating Volcarona. I'm hoping it's Latios, but I feel like it'd be Raikou that gets the shiny this time. Got Roselia shiny in Pokemon Go today. What are the shiny odds in Go? And how long did you spend like just playing the game to finally get one? Is it like common? Does it take really, really long? I think it's weird to see Azelf's like little mouth in the blue part. I thought that the blue ended like underneath its eyes, and then like the mouth was in like the other color. Because you just see him like there, see the little frown he's got. Makes him look really weird. Because usually I thought that he didn't have the mouth on the blue piece. Oh yeah, Ribombee is also cute. Shiny Roselia started today? What do you mean it started today? Favorite shiny is the older color of Espeon. They like messed up its green in the newer generations, but back in like Gen 4, he used to be really bright green instead of this murky green we get now. Wait, what about bees? Okay, J-Cat, go get your game. Yeah, Pinsir's another cool one. I like it when it megas. To a 0.4% chance. What, yes, I remember you, Alex, but what did you lose to exactly? Was it like 2 freezes in a row or something? I remember one time when I was doing a viewer battle, I got frozen. My Grudra got frozen and thawed out in the same turn and then did its move. Oh, why do they have like certain shinies be released on certain days? What? Why not just release all of the shinies at once? It was a roll and I lost the roll. What do you mean a roll?
Every puzzle has an answer.
Ooh, shiny Pheromosa. Tornadus and Thunderous in July is... Wait, are they... Are you talking about the events in Sun and Moon? Are they being, like, given away on Sun and Moon? Oh. I think it's funny how they went from, like, 20th anniversary mythical to, like, legendaries. I think they're just giving away Pokemon to get people interested. It's like they're doing monthly events, but here we do them almost daily. Step up your game, Game Freak. When you do more events than the company themselves. Boba Fett is looking for like the shiny alphabet. Oh yeah, Vicavolt's another cool bug. Forgot about him because he's new. But everybody went and tried to like Monster Method that first this generation because they thought that the chrome and green color like finish that it had was really sick. Nico-chan just got a scissor. Yeah, they always miss something whenever they do events. Thank you, Games RS for subscribing. One Shack, two... You mean Shake? One Shack, two Shack broke out. No, it's just the species information that's on the bug command. The level information is the same as always. Second and final evolutions are level 91 and higher, and base Pokemon are level 5. So use the appropriate filters for that stuff. Toothpick and a tiny hat. What do you mean? Yes, Highest Gamer, if you like the music, go check out Mew More. A lot of the songs we use are by Mew More. What happened at 420 hour? What do you mean? Wait, who didn't notice? Are you talking about me? Did you finally reach 420 hours? Were you doing like watch time? Ah, there we go. Ah, okay, yeah, she did a reward 420. Was it because of your 420 hours? There we go. Yeah, okay, I saw the comment. I mean, I don't really mind the mods doing small rewards here and there, but if you guys are doing too many rewards, you're probably going to hear it from Q or Nat. Probably Q's going to go off on you, though. I wish you like best Sun or Moon. I prefer Sun because of Vulpix being an exclusive in there, and also Latios. Who else was exclusive to this game that I really like? I mean, I prefer Raikou over Entei, so Raikou's better. Buzzwole Sopheromosa, I mean, I really like Buzzwole because of all the flexy memes and stuff like that, you know, flexing everywhere. And then, what do you call it? The Kartana is also an exclusive compared to Celesteela in Sun, and that's another one of my favorite Ultra Beasts. Alright, I'll join the heist. One sec. The Neb heist, 1000. Everybody join the heist. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. Neb heist, 1000. It's case sensitive, so the lowercase n really does make a difference. Oh, you've been racking up Nebs. You have 115k. Hello? Great, me and you, but my favorite Ultra Beast is Circuitry. Circuitry's cool. Just, he took a long time to shine for me. So, he's a meme in chat. Christmas tree won't shine. But, I mean, Poipole took even longer and never did actually manage to shine. So, we skipped over him for a while. We're gonna come back to him eventually. Ooh, Aqua, enjoy your aqua-colored Chuckle. Chuckle's one of my old like favorite Pokemon because of how trolly he is. He's like all defense and no HP. He's kind of frail too, unfortunately, even though he has like the highest defensive stats. But then people run something like Power Swap or Power Trick, I think it was, in Trick Room, and then make him like super offensive and fast because Trick Room, and then he sweeps. Thank you, Jodo Legends. I'm glad to hear it. I'm trying, and sometimes it's hard to stream at an adequate time. But hopefully next week will be better because I'm feeling better aside from not being able to hear as well. Because when I get sick, that usually happens. But what was I saying? So yeah, next week should be easier because all the types will be done by now. Tomorrow will be normal type. That's our last type. And then we're going to vote on what other types we do next week. Could actually open up the poll tonight and end it tomorrow midnight. So if you guys want to vote, join our Discord, !Discord. We have a pretty big Discord server, like around 800 or so members now. And people talk on there all the time. You can battle, you can trade. As long as you're not being too rowdy, like, the rules are pretty lax. Just, you know, be respectful to one another and just play the game. Anywho, as I was saying, yeah, join the Discord. In the announcements, you'll usually get announcements on whether the stream is happening, at what time, what type it is, and other details there too. Like, sometimes we have, like, special nicknames, or you can nickname Delibird and get a different Pokemon. Like, for today, if you want a Plant, Sandy, or Trash Cloak of Wormadam, you just name your Delibird the appropriate cloak. So, kind of funny, but, like, some people are actually gonna deposit Delibird's name Trash. And that's kind of ironic. But yeah, so you get information like that. You can also see like what nicknames correspond to what form of Vivillon if you want a specific pattern, like the wing patterns that they have. But yeah, there's a stream announcement so you can get on early, hopefully get traded even faster. There's the polls that we have on occasion to see what types we're doing next week. Information on like weekend events whenever I do those again, because lately with days like that I haven't been streaming, I roll them over into the weekend, so we haven't had any like big thing yet. I feel like Azelf looks not Azelf, it is Azelf actually, yeah, no, it's Azelf. Uxie and Mesprit are the pink and the yellow ones, but you know, Azelf looks a little bit teal colored to me sometimes when I'm loading the game, like Shiny Latios would be. And it throws me off because I'm like, why are you that color? You're supposed to be a different color. I can't actually type anything on Discord because I can't verify my account since all my emails I've already used on past accounts. You could always make a new email. I know it's a little bit inconvenient, but like, it doesn't take that long. I've made like so many spoof emails in the past. Hello, Jess. How you doing? Oh, we actually got the heist. What facility did we heist? We got 2 times as much. Oh, Lusamine got wrecked. Speaking of which, Take or Take over there is getting traded a Pheromosa, and Zwei got a shiny. That card was so memey. Goodbye, Cricketoon. I hope Zwei has fun with you. And your crazy cry. Cool Hand, sometimes it depends. The heist can be either partially successful and only some people will win. Other times it's completely successful. And even if you're not in the payout, you might get your Nibbits still, because Lilybot is limited to a 200 character comment for YouTube, so not everyone's names will show up sometimes, even if they won. The bigger the heist, the higher the chance of that happening is. Hey, Gaming Delphox got their pincer. Congrats. Tomorrow. Gokastan, seriously, just join the Discord. You ask every day. Every time I see you, you're always asking what the next type is. All of that stuff can be found on Discord. All you gotta do is do !Discord, and it's free, so not really, you don't have to pay anything to join Discord. And everyone else hangs out there too. I think it could just be because I have the shiny gifts in the middle of the screen, but the colors of the Pokemon are throwing me off, especially Raikou and Azelf. Like, Latios is fine. But Raikou is looking like type lime green instead of yellow. Yeah, I think it's just my eyes comparing the two. And the blue, like the crazy cosmic blue background there. I feel like that background was kind of lazy, to be honest. Like, you could have easily incorporated the actual surroundings of each of the Ultra Space Wilds. Like, the Ultra Space Wilds all have different environments, right? Wait, being mean to strangers? So you just like being mean to people you know? Ruby Sand, you can do exclamation point prizes or prize list. It'll give you the same link to all the prizes and stuff. People failing to obey command sense isn't our fault, so it's chill. Don't be nice. What? Command sense. Explain that to me, fam. Command sense. That sounds like something like you would try to teach someone in like a strategy RPG. Be like, you have to have command sense. Enough sense to issue commands to all of your units. Yeah, I haven't touched Splatoon since the Octo expansion, because I don't have it, and literally no reason for me to touch it. I thought Star said Splatoon. I mean, Star does usually talk about Splatoon, so it's no, Minty, winning at games is great. It's more so, it's like better more so when you don't, like, usually win, like me. I usually lose at games. What the? Do you know that game Pokemon Quest is already in Play Store? I figured. I mean, they're not going to waste too much time not putting up a game that could potentially make them money. So yeah. I mean, I just play it on Switch occasionally. I'm not like all too crazy about like all the microtransactions and stuff. I'd love to get the DLC, but I'm only really going to get it if somebody gifts it to me, because I'm not into the game that much. But if somebody does gift it to me, I'll play the game more often. It just sucks because I can't do all the extra like pots and stuff and like progress through the game more. Yes, Ash's Heracross was indeed adorable. I thought it was a little bit funny how like he always used to jump on Bulbasaur, and the Bulbasaur was like super annoyed because of the bulb. I love the appearance he made in Diamond and Pearl though when he came back versus Darkrai. Like for real though, that Mega Horn should have taken that Darkrai out. Like Darkrai is paper defense. No, I never found Poipole. We gave up on it at like 12,288 soft resets, or something closer to like 13,000. Yeah, basically. Sorry, not 13,000, 12,300. There we go. I misplaced my 3. Yeah, so around like 12,300 resets, we were just like, yeah, you know what? This is not working. Rather do something else, something fresh, and hopefully get a shiny in the next 2,000 or so soft resets. So we're just here doing Raikou, Wazelf, and Latios. If you were in the Disney World, for example, you misplaced your D, Minty. Unless, like, how is that a meme? That's just misspelling things. Raikou took 5 years to, like, descend. Is this like a new meme too? I've seen people constantly say like my son or my boy, but like whenever they say my son, they'll spell it really dumb, like my Sion or my son, like with a bunch of O's. I mean, I don't know. I really don't understand a lot of memes. Most of the times, I'll just make old cartoon references, and I find those hilarious. But it's just me that finds them hilarious, so like, I just laugh at my own jokes. I mean, I don't know. See, like, I can never really satisfy anyone on this channel, because usually it's, oh, we need a mod in chat. There are no mods, and then when mods show up, you guys are like, why are all of the mods here? Like, what? What's Marshadow saying? Yeah, I used to have another channel last year before it got taken down by Shadow. Pretty sure one of the rules is don't argue with mods. Please don't. And like, who I make mod is at my own discretion, so like don't come up to anyone saying like, oh, like, you know, I've been here longer than you, because the length isn't as important as you guys are making it seem. Honestly, like, it's a factor, yeah, but more so it's like attendance and how you conduct yourself in chat. And if you're fighting with other people, then like, don't even ask. I mean, the other channel's gone, fam. That's why we're here now. But yeah, it's kind of funny how people just find this channel and they assume that this is like the first one, and I'm like, no, there was a previous Lost Civilization. I did, and it got deleted. YouTube didn't like my thumbnails. Yeah. I'm assuming you'd only get like 1 or 2, David, because I'm doing like 1 an hour, and like after you get traded, there's a cooldown of an hour, and the bots won't trade you for an hour, and then there's so many deposits on the GTS that it really depends on when your turn is as well. So I'm only gonna say 1 or 2, but the actual like explanation is 1 every hour if you deposit at the right time. And that shiny, I think that was a Silcoon, looked super freaky because it was like a big glob of like bright green. I think that's the green that old Espeon used to be, and it was so pretty. Who can't find delis? A lot of people have trouble finding delis. They ask for like where Delibird is, and I'm just like, Ultra Sun and Moon, Seaward Cave, and Sun and Moon Route 3. I'm trying to stream for like 2 to 3 hours today, and we're already 40 minutes in, so yeah. Very specific underscore placement. Yeah, the reason it was like that was because I had to put a space, and like my username everywhere had the underscore, but I've like since dropped it. I thought it was cool back in the day, and then yeah, now it just doesn't. I just like did away with it. And also, like, this was around the time where YouTube was asking for like first and last names and stuff like that, so I had to like do an underscore as a first name and then space for the last name and then another underscore. So it's just like, it's annoying that like YouTube has like integrated Google profiles and done all this stuff. Like, nobody asked for that. I doubt a lot of people are like so glad that they're like, oh my god, all of my things are now connected, I am now one entity online. Because like the second somebody finds one thing about you, they find the next and the next and the next, and like, I don't know, having all your stuff linked together now is like kind of scary because people can track you down or something. And then it's like super invasive. I don't like it. 2015, why? No Pokeball pattern and no fancy pattern, sorry. YouTube only likes fake Paul. Who's that? And PewDiePie. Why is he called PewDiePie now? Is it because of all the random like content he puts out now? Honestly, at some point I feel like he's actually trying to stop, but he can't. Because sometimes some of the content that I've seen just seems like borderline like offensive to like the terms of service and like the community guidelines and stuff. And that's not like bashing or anything. I just feel like it's like a funny thing where he's trying to get kicked out of YouTube, but like he makes him so much revenue that they're kind of like, you know what, just ignore him, he'll get over it. And they just like kind of like put up with it. Who allowed that super caps heavy comment? I was about to hide it. Which announcement? I found someone trying to crawl in my garage, and when he saw my sister, he ran. He might come back. Call the cops, fam? Why are you telling me? Tell parents, call the cops, do something. I mean, if someone's trying to break into your garage or into your house, that's not good. That's like my house being on fire and then me telling everybody like in chat, not even like verbally, or like causing a panic, being like, hey guys, my house is on fire and like the fire might actually reach my room. At everyone. You know, tag people in it. Ah, the stream announcement on Discord. I thought you were here earlier though, Shiner Elliot, unless someone else has your same like avatar. Wakaraga? What does that even mean? Lily does not steal lives, no. It only steals Nebbits. Thank you for joining Discord, David. Huh? What happened? I thought you were like, it's all ready. Yeah, it's been 45 minutes. Why? Huh? Oh, what? You want to go to sleep already? Yeah, I mean, you work in the afternoon though, right? Yeah. And you have to get up at 6 so you can make it to work. You always wake up so early. Yeah, why? Yeah. It's an hour and a half. Yeah, probably. That's probably considered light speed for others. Yeah. Most people have to make their breakfast to eat, babe. What? So I shot this boat with a cannon. How does that story end? Flex Seal repairs it all. What is that, a place or what? Good night, Nat. Or are you leaving already? You just got here. Oh, you're going to sleep. Okay. What is the cheapest 3DS compatible capture card you know of? I mean, the only ones really out there now are the Katsukiri ones, which are like $400 to $500 each, and yeah, kind of not budget friendly for anyone. There's also Loopy capture cards, which are the old 3DS ones, and those are pretty good, but those will probably run you $300 or more. Honestly, the cheapest alternative I can think of is if you're not against custom firmware stuff, you could always use a custom firmware NTR streaming one. Doesn't have any cables that you have to deal with. The only problem is that it has a couple of limitations with it. Fireworks? What is it, like preparation for 4th of July or something? I have a new 2DS XL and my old 3DS. Not that one. Not that one that comes with custom firmware. Yeah. But yeah, no, a custom firmware one would probably be your best option if you're just trying to like make videos on occasion or something. Why don't Alola region games don't have World Pokedex? Yeah, like the national decks? I don't know. Hello, Ruby Sand. I honestly miss the national decks because I want to see like all the super extra like descriptions of all the Pokemon in the Pokedex. Because they always change something about it. Like, I'd love to see, what is it? I don't know what old Pokemon I can think of that isn't in the Alola Dex though, because I haven't actually read all the entries in Alola. But do you guys know if Porygon Z is in the Alola Dex? Or Porygon Z, as some people say. I'm not gonna get into that, Shiny Rowlet. You can probably look that up yourself. Or you can, like, have someone else do it for you. Guys, I'm not Google. You guys can Google things. Yeah, all the creepy entries in the decks are the best. Because Porygon is in it, it's a gift Pokemon. Yeah, I figured that it would be because of that by extension, but he wasn't a gift Pokemon in the original Sun and Moon. He was only there in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I'm assuming the two Pokedexes might have been different. I mean, if you really want it, fam, read the paragraphs. It's easier than me explaining the entire process. Because knowing me, if I explain something wrong and then like somebody messes up their console, they're gonna try to hold me responsible for it when it's not really my fault. I mean, there's guides and other people who have the skill set to do those things for a reason. But yeah, no, I've seen you ask about capture cards and stuff like a bunch of times on stream now, so I'm like, if he really wants it, he can put in the work to do it or pay someone to do it. Wait, how do you record it if your tripod is broken? I am really hoping for a shiny to appear tonight. We've already done 270 soft resets. We started at 30 today. We're averaging about like what, 300 in an hour. SSB U. That sounds like it would be Super Smash Bros. U, like for Wii U, but it's actually Smash 5. I remember when people, like, since the fourth Smash Bros. Game for Wii U and 3DS didn't have a name, people just called it Smash 4 with like the A replaced by a 4. And then I was telling my friend one day on Skype, and I was just like, dude, they're gonna do something stupid and probably name the game like, you know, the colloquial term for it is just gonna be like Smash with a 5 replacing the S. And that was just like a clever thing. Like 5M, like 5 MASH, or like SMA 5H. Yeah, basically. One of the S's gets replaced by a 5. Hello, Genesis Gamer, how you doing? Yeah, the second one with the 5 right next to the H looks a lot better than the 5 MASH, honestly. Looks more aesthetic. Yeah, no, Wonder Trade is canceled until further notice. I say all this stuff on Discord. Seriously, Kostin, get Discord. You ask all these questions that are answered on Discord, and I keep telling you to do it, but you never do. It's just better if you do. There's announcements on there, there's polls that you can join, and like Dread Moth. Wait, Dread what? Or Dead? I said Dread. I'm blind. Dead Mouse? What even is that? Not familiar with that. Cupix has left already. She's going to sleep. Will there be a theme teams GTS after all of the typings? A theme teams? What do you mean, theme teams? Explain. I was hoping to do another week of like types, and then afterwards like start with different start with different themes, like maybe evolution stone Pokemon, or gender ratios, or evolutions, things like that. Who doesn't know that? I feel like I've seen it before now that you mentioned that they do music. I thought it was a game. Like honestly though, there's a lot of things that I do not know. You could probably mention a bunch of famous people right now and I'll know like less than half of them. Or I'll like know like maybe one thing about them, but that's about it. I really live in my own little world most of the time. And we can read all the answers on Discord, then we can't hear your lovely voice. Yes, but it's better than me answering the same questions all the time. Like that. Like, what if you guys had like a little recording of me that just said the same things over and over again? I think it'd get old after a while. Imagine like a fallen plushie that you guys squeeze and it just says, what would it say? Join Discord. Imagine if there was a fallen plushie that just had random quotes from stream. I mean, like Trina Red team or like Lance's team for giving in GTS. That is a very good idea, actually. That can extend the lifespan of the GTS to make it like fresh every time. So I'll probably take you up on that, honestly. Felonies. Let's see. They mean. Like, Red's team would include Charizard, Snorlax, Pikachu, Blastoise, and so on and so forth. What I could do in that case is, because eventually I am planning on going back to just like a one shiny per day type of thing, because the channel's growing and too many people are entering. So what I could do is stretch out someone's team over the course of a week. So like we could have a Trainer Red week or Lance week, and then, you know, day 1 you get Charizard, day 2 you could get like Snorlax, day 3 you could get Lapras. And like for things like Red, because Red has a really weird team in my opinion. In some iterations he's got, what is it, the 3 starters, Pikachu, that's 4 already, and then I've always seen him either with a Snorlax, a Lapras, or an Espeon in some cases. So like maybe on one day you could choose between Espeon or Lapras. I'm surprised that like his team is actually just consisted of those and not the 3 birds or Mewtwo, which he has caught and are probably stronger Pokemon by nature. Yeah, Cynthia would probably be highly requested too. Chat to quest this? What do you mean? All you gotta really pay attention to is the announcements. In the announcements you see the announcements channel. Qpix usually puts up all the announcements there about like what's going on in the stream and other stuff. If anything, ask a mod in Discord to help you, or like tell someone your username and then one of the mods can hit you up and help you if you have any problems. I mean, I cloned the Alakazam for the 3 games, so I mean, I don't know if you would consider that a hack, but they're just like my personal shiny hunting stuff for well, synchronizers. I just use them to like timid synchronize the Pokemon that I'm shiny hunting, so not much other use that they have really. You can ask your questions in just general chat and hope that somebody helps you out. Hey guys, if you guys are constantly getting timed out, I'm just gonna hide you eventually. Don't do anything like suggestive or weird in chat. Like if you get a warning by getting timed out, just take the warning and don't do it again. Thank you, Ericade0101. Sometimes the sub notifications don't work because of like a user settings. So like if you have your subscriptions and stuff set to private, then Lilybot and the Streamlabs bot won't know whether you have subbed, so they won't put the notification up there. A Q plush that says "Give me cup ramen." That's funny. She does really like cup ramen. She likes the Maruchan brand. Oh, we got a heist. Let me see. Neb heist. See what happens this time. You guys know those little double-sided keychains? Say anime characters has one and the other has a different one. Those are so cute. Yeah, I have one of those for Lily actually. Q got it from me a while back. It's on my 3DS. It's really cute. Because the new 3DS XL has like the little like holes there where you could like attach a little tassel or like keychain thing. It's like acrylic charm. I've never had a real ramen, just udon. Udon is really good. We actually found this one place that delivered ramen and we tried it out and it was really good. The only thing was that the broth was super thick and I wasn't used to it because every other place that I've had it's like really I guess runny broth, which is what I like and I'm used to. It was more of like a chowder consistency and it was tasty, but it was just weird for me. Yeah, like covertly. No, I didn't create Lilybot. I just created the name, and that's the bot that I use. That was in Japantown in SF. Is that San Fran? I don't know why SF. I thought of South Florida for some reason. I'm like, why is there an abbreviation for South Florida? What? Who's even in Florida? Florida too hot. Never going back there. All the prizes on the prize list are 9,999 nebits. Anything that is bug type today is half off, but Nat is not available today and Q's gone, so we can't really do any exchanges right now. Okay, so yeah, San Fran, got it, gotcha. Yeah. Wait, why did you block that? Wait, why did you block that? He was just talking about counter shields and Talos League. Was that like a slip up? Oh, he's spamming it. Yeah, if you want to like show me your comment, tag me in the comments so I can see it. I don't know if you did. Yeah, you didn't tag me, so maybe that's why he was spamming it. If it's constructive like that, I usually don't mind the comment, but like I know Popular Girl was saying some weird stuff and I'm just like I can't be bothered to respond to this right now. Like, I get it, you guys want to get my attention and like talk about something, but try to make it like an actual topic, not like a weird, I guess, one-sided joke that you made in chat, stream chat. Are you in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, Jay? In Sun and Moon, you have a 10% chance of encountering Delhi, and in Ultra Sun, you have a 20%. Yeah, I hope these hunts go smoothly too. I mean, we're only on 360 soft resets, so no pressure until we start getting to like the 3,000 mark, and then I start sweating a little bit. What are you trying to get, Glaceon? No, Genesect is a mythical, and it's not allowed on GTS, so no. If you do the exclamation point bug types command, they'll give you a link to all the bug types and tell you that Genesect and bug type Arceus are not allowed. It's all good. Yeah, it's a little bit dumb that I have to make 18 type commands now for everyone, but I'd rather take the strain off of the mods constantly answering Hey, this, can I do this type? Hey, can I do this type? Did you ever play the single player for Splatoon 2? I played a little bit of it. Not really too much. Why? I don't know, like, when it comes to that game or like Call of Duty or something like that, I feel like the main grab to the game is to play online and to just, you know, either wreck or get wrecked online. Like, I don't understand why they added a story to it. Like, it's literally an online game. You can only play the story mode if you're online, so what's the point? I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed by how hard it is to grind all, like, the cash or whatever it is in that game, like the points to exchange for weapons, and then sitting through Sheldon's long rants every time you level up. Yeah, and then you get gear for doing it too. I know you do, but like, can't be bothered. Honestly, the only reason I have that much equipment on Splatoon is probably because Q played the game for me when I wasn't playing it, because she really enjoys the game. I think it's a cool concept. I can't get into it as much as everyone else, and I die a lot because everyone is cheese. Hello, Sock Puppet. Welcome back. How long do I think this hunt will take? I want to say around 1500. Hopefully that's optimistic. Hey, Jake, I found a deli. Good luck in capturing it. Apparently they're hard. My favorite shiny is the old color scheme of shiny Espeon. It was a nice bright green, and now they made it all dark and weird and murky. Colors of shiny Pokemon like Minior is black, other Pokemon example like Tyrantrum is blue. Yeah, I was thinking about color schemes too, but those would be a little bit more complex, and I'd probably have to enlist the help of people to like look through shinies and be like, okay, these are all red, these are all pink, these are all blue. Because I'm very thorough with that stuff and I don't want to miss one. And also, there's probably like ambiguous colors. Like, can you think of a shiny that's like 2 colors? And then you're like, well, it's red, but it's also blue. Like, what? Like, okay, like the 3 ones that we're hunting right now, I would say Raikou is definitely orange, even though his mane is yellow. And what do I make of a Zelf, though? Like, is he yellow? Is he orange? I can't really tell. Latios is definitely like green or teal. Rayquaza is spelling what? What? My critical capture. What are you trying to capture? Another deli? Yes, for a turret. That's where I found them. I still have to put their link in the description because I forgot. A good idea. You put a link in the description with a list of Pokemon. I mean, yes, but at the same time, if you want a particular shiny, you should know what it looks like shiny, right? No, that's me doing the soft resets. I just have it synced up so that I can soft reset all 3 consoles at once, so I don't have to like flail my arms around and waste a lot of time. But yeah, no, it's me. Look, I'm gonna walk around real quick. Gonna walk back to the right, to the left, spin around a little bit, and then try to find my Pokemon. Yeah, I'd flail around all the 3DSs here and probably break one, and then rip streams. A while back, that actually happened. One of the consoles I had was like damaged, and I had to like get it repaired so that we could stream the shiny hunts again. We're at 400 soft resets. Hey. I don't know. I know who like shiny. Yeah, but like, Okay, so think about it this way. The giveaways are basically like you going, I guess, to like, how can I make a good analogy? I was thinking of it kind of like shopping. Like, you could basically ask for whatever you want. So like, you're not gonna ask for something that you don't know what it looks like, right? Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, no, I want this because it looks like that. Like, this is like what it looks like, and like I know what it looks like and I want it. If you didn't know what it looks like, then you probably don't know what you're asking for. So like, it doesn't make sense for me to be like, hey, like, the whole thing with shiny is it's all aesthetic. So like, if you want a specific shiny, you should know what it looks like. Yeah, it's probably a bad analogy, but like, the types I can kind of understand. It's like a sort of a really basic in-game mechanic, and there's like 800 Pokemon, and I can't expect everybody to remember every type. Like, heck, when it comes to like Delmise and all the new ones, I still don't know a lot of their types. Like, I thought Delmise was what was it? I thought he was like Steel Grass or something, and I think he's like Ghost Grass instead. Let me just look him up. Delmise. Yeah, he's Ghost Grass. I thought he was Steel type because of the anchor. Yeah, no. Is there a Ghost Steel type? Oh yeah, it's Aegislash. Never mind. Yeah, I tend to forget some types too, but there's some things that you just, you know, you gotta read the description of the video you're watching, or at least the title, because the other day we had someone asking for a if they could get a Gallade from the giveaway, and it's like, Gallade isn't a rock type, fam. Like, I don't know what part of Gallade makes you think rock. Is there Shedinja? If Shedinja is bug, he's there. Well, I fish up seaweed all the time. What, Delmise? Delmise is an odd Pokemon. It's cool, but I thought it was Steel Grass, and I was like, hey, that's a really good type. That's the same type as, what do you call it, Ferrothorn. I want a shiny Kanto Ninetales. If we do fire again, it's all yours, Fantasia. You can join our Discord if you haven't already. We're going to be doing a vote tonight up until tomorrow night to see what shinies will be done this week. We're going to do 5 more types, and then afterwards switch to like other gimmicks like teams and stuff like that. But a Alolan Ninetales isn't fire. Yeah, but they wanted a Kanto Ninetales, so that's why I said if fire comes back, then Ninetales is all yours. I uninstalled Discord. I needed space. Yeah, that's also an issue. I don't know. If you can make space by deleting like a video or something, usually video files are big, or you can use one of those like apps that like cleans your phone. They usually come with your phone too, so I don't think you'd have to download them. But like, they usually like clean up all the cookies and like random temporary files that you don't really need, and it really does like empty up a lot. Like, sometimes it's like 100 or something megabytes, and I'm pretty sure that should be enough to fit Discord. But yeah, no, I understand the struggles of internal space of a cell phone running out. I honestly don't know what all the shiny Pokemon look like, so sometimes I imagine that like awesome and then better colors, but nope, it's green. Are you dissing our boy Scizor right now? Why do you not like green? You're minty. You're supposed to be green. Ability is Steelworker. What? Is that Delmise? Yeah, some abilities I really don't know. Before you end all of the types, do all dual types for Wonder. Wait, what do you mean do all dual types? Like, just do every Pokemon that has 2 types? I mean, that's a lot of them. Wait, what the? I did not mean to join the live competition. Get me out of here. I'm just trying to shiny hunt, sir. Where's the menu? Oh, there it is. Like, I did not mean to do any of this. Why are you doing this game? Honestly, I'd rather just do single types again instead of, because all the single type Pokemon are included, like all the dual types are included in the single types. So like if I do a bug Wonder Trade one day, then there will also be like bug fire types like Volcarona or bug flying types like Vivillon and everything like that. Ah, good night, JK. Yeah, it is very late for you. Sleep, fam. Thank you for joining us, though. I know like the streams are like really late your time, and I appreciate you coming by all the time. I do want to start streaming earlier again. It's just lately I've been sick or been caught up with either groceries, or sometimes I just need some downtime and I want to play a game by myself. Weak, JK, please sleep. Sorry, aren't you usually tired like around 2 a.m. every time? I don't know, whenever I used to have like all-nighters, I noticed that 4 a.m. for whatever reason, like the hour from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. felt like the longest hour of the night, and I will never stop saying that because like you're up from like, you know, let's say like from midnight to like 1 a.m. that flies by, and then 2 a.m. comes by, 3 a.m. comes by a little bit slower, but when you get to 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. if you ever want to stay up that late, yeah, no, it's awful. If I ever do decide to do like a super long 24-hour stream for like an event or something, I'm gonna die like around 4 a.m. Nobody will be here. What? You're crazy. I'll play League for 24 hours. I'll die afterwards from like high sodium levels. But yeah, no, 24-hour streams would be insane. I don't even know what I would do the whole time. What do you guys think I should do on the 24-hour streams whenever I do decide to do one? Play Fortnite for 24 hours. Stop. I can't play Fortnite anymore because I can't be following Lucario because Alex made the account. RIP. I'm trying to think of another clever name I could be. Like, I'm about to name myself like XX the True following Lucario XX and like a bunch of numbers afterwards or something. Yeah, Star, you weren't here for that yesterday. I got really, like, actually pissed. Yeah. I'm not putting YT at the end of my name. That's so corny. No! Why would she do it? If she did it, I wouldn't get mad at her. Star thought that you did it, that you made the account for me. I was like, I would probably have told her to make the account for me. Yeah, no. Like the thing, yeah, no, but like the thing is, it's not even, it's, okay, like you use your brain for a second, Star. Like, okay, when you go and make the Fortnite account, you know it asks you for a first name, a last name, an email, and a password. All right, so like if somebody makes an account for me, first of all, they got to input random information for the first name and last name. And then for the password, they have to put in something. Minty, stop. And then for the password, they have to put something that I can change that, but like I don't know if I can change the email. And like literally, I think the guy used his like personal email because it's like his name in the email. I'm like, why would you do that? Like I have an actual like Fallen Lucario email. I'm like, why? You could have asked me in chat, hey, what email do you want me to put? No, you used your own personal email. That makes no sense. So I was extremely tilted about that. I still am, and I can't get over it. Like, why would that's like, I don't know. Can you imagine like Nat trying to make an account for you, and then he just like puts his email like nikonat@gmail.com or something, and then he just gives it to you. He's like, yeah, this is your account now. Hello, Landon. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in like a minute. Where have you been? because like the only reason I got mad was because I told him don't do it, because he just like jumped at it and said, hey, yeah, no, I'm gonna make you an account real quick while your thing downloads. And I'm like, no, don't do that. And then I try to make my name and everything, and I'm just like, my reaction to that was, what do you mean Fallen Lucario is taken? Who takes this name? What? Yeah, no, I had a talk with him over Discord too, and he's just like apologizing about it, and I'm like, it's cool. I mean, nothing else can be done now about it, so yeah. So I'm trying to make light of the situation by coming up with a ridiculous nickname or something. Like a friend of mine and I were talking that apparently like all like the edgy kids are making names on yeah, I know, selective hearing, it's a thing. We all are guilty of it, but like just to that extent, I don't even know. Like I'm just like, I know this is like next level, but like could you imagine, I don't know if you can delete the account, but usually when you do delete an account, like the name that you picked goes to a goes to like the void. You can't pick it again, you know what I mean? Like the nickname is like forever taken, even though like the account has been deleted, and it's just kind of dumb. But what do you call it, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so dang, I lost my train of thought. I was just so like tilted for a second. Yeah, go find the part in the stream. I like kind of flipped out for a minute. Somebody's gonna like grab that clip of the video and like completely like meme it up or something. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I was talking about me no longer having an account. Oh yeah, I was talking about my friend. We were saying how like all the like edgy super gamer kids on random games will always make a name like, you know, it's like the meme with the usernames where people make like XX something XX, or like a bunch of, you know, a bunch of X's and spaces and uppercase and lowercase letters. But then he was just like, you always see how people go on like League of Legends and they make a name like XX the true Sasuke Uchiha, or XX the master something, and I'm just like, it's always funny. Or it was like you have a bunch of people naming themselves like Itachi Amaterasu, and then it was like somebody else comes over here, is like the real Itachi or the true and I'm like, what are you guys doing? I just imagine a bunch of people in a room fighting over who's like the actual person that they're trying to name themselves after, because there has to be one guy who actually named themselves like Itachi Uchiha, and then, you know, somebody else couldn't name themselves Itachi Uchiha, so they're like, I'ma be the real Itachi Uchiha, or like Itachi Uchiha official. And then the one kid who wanted the official name and can't get it makes it a meme and is like, I'ma be Itachi Uchiha official. And XX the true Ichigo Kurosaki XX. No, it's fine. They couldn't fit Kurosaki because it was taken, so he named himself Kaorosaki. We're talking about usernames, Riolu, because yesterday somebody made an account for me on Fortnite, so I can't have Fallen Lucario as my account because the kid made it for me, and I'm like, I told you not to. But yeah, no, I don't want to like feel like I'm ragging on anybody. It's just like I got really mad yesterday over it, and I just like decided to not play Fortnite until I can come up with an appropriate name. So I don't know if I'm gonna name myself something edgy like that, or just go with like Fallen Latios or something else. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, I don't know, or people just do it. I really don't pay attention to like a lot of the dislikes or just toxic people out there. Like a lot of the times I won't even be involved in other streams, so like people can't say, oh, like, you know, you go on other people's streams and you say stuff, or like, oh god, I reset by mistake, my bad. I did that off of like habit. So yeah, I don't really like getting involved in other people's communities that much, because a lot of the times people are like overly defensive, or like it's just not really my place. Like, what I think it's rude to go into another streamer's like chat and basically steal the show from them, because I mean it's their stream. Like if you do it once just to like say hi and like, you know, like tell somebody else that you know you're supporting their stream, cool, but like don't make it a habit to like just show up and be like, hey guys, I'm here now, like All Might and everything. Like don't be All Might in someone else's chat. About to show up to like who's someone that I've been watching. I've seen Stream Egg, if you guys have watched him. He's got a really nice like beginning setup, and I really like his content because like his chat is super chill and it's fun to be there. But I don't show up to Stream Egg's chat being like, ha 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 ha, I am here. No, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And then I tell him how my shiny hunts are going. He tells me how he's doing, and then I leave, or I just lurk in chat. Because it's not my business to steal someone else's thunder like that. More like Endeavor, he always tries to steal the show from All Might. I mean, yeah, but in a way, like, you know, Endeavor never really announces himself. He just kind of shows up, lights someone on fire, and then is like, yeah, I'm so good. And then gets salty whenever All Might shows up and shows him up. Anyways, yeah, it's none of my business to do any of that, and I just try to keep to myself. You need to work on your villain laugh. That was not a villain laugh. That was supposed to be like All Might's little like there's other times and places for villain laughs, not now though. Yeah, he does smack talk All Might. He's just like, what's so great about him? Like, he's an idiot. I mean, to a degree, though, he's not wrong. Degree, because we're talking about Endeavor and he's fire. Okay, yeah, no, bad puns or something. Anyways, Error Kid, literally like 10, probably. I have the 6 that I stream with. I have my really old one that I don't use anymore. I have my personal one, and there's one flying around somewhere. I don't know. I need to get into the cardboard box whenever I do my Ultra Sun LP. Wait, what? Why a cardboard box? Hello, Lana-chan. Wait, what is your name? Hajime wa... What does your name say? Hajime wa Gita? Is that the Gi hiragana? I can't read the rest of that kanji. It's something shitakure. I'm sorry, I can only read hiragana and a little bit of katakana, and kanji is really mean with me. But konbanwa. I guess, you know, good night or good evening, I guess that is. No, shiny Solgaleo, shiny locked. It's not legal anywhere, so you cannot get it. Also, he's not a bug type. So if you were trying to get him today, no, he's Steel Psychic. But yeah, Eddie, no, shiny Solgaleo, shiny locked. Anyone who has him has like used an action replay or some method of hacking him into the game because he's not legal. Not yet, at least. The heist has worked. Excellent. Not only is it shiny locked, it's also not a bug type. Yeah, we're doing a bug type GTS like giveaway today, Eddie. So if you're interested, get a Delibird, deposit it, ask for a bug type, and hopefully you'll receive it within an hour because there's a lot of entries. I don't have a Zerara. It's not released yet, I don't think. Zerara didn't get released yet, right? That's next month, I think, if I remember correctly. Shiny hunting is very frustrating. We just got done with a 12,300 soft reset shiny hunt for shiny Poipole War Analyst, and it was bad. We never got it, and we just gave up and said we'll come back to this later. Let's do something else where shiny charm actually has a say in what happens, so let's see if we can actually obtain a shiny this way. We've had a lot of successful hunts, and we had 2 really quick ones right before the Poipole, so I guess that's why we never got Poipole, because we got too lucky too fast. For every other country but Japan, what? What happened? What's Japan not included in it? Does Mew count as bug since he can learn every move and he can transform? No. Psychic. We got Baby Boomer? Are you talking about Blacephalon? Ah, yes. I did experiment with Zerara before to see if he could be traded. But yeah, no. He can't be traded until release, so he's not being given out until release. I don't even think he'll be able to, because he'll be like a Wonder Trade only thing. But then Wonder Trade is also locked because anything that's from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon exclusive won't be on Wonder Trade unless they make an update to it. And what do you call it? One more last idea for GTS. Pokemon start with A to Z. Well, like one day is A Pokemon, one day is B Pokemon. Not a bad idea, just seems a little bit convoluted. I swear, if people actually ask, can I get this Pokemon on a, like, if it's A day and someone's like, can I get Blacephalon? I'm gonna be like, no. Like, it's Pokemon that start with A, but but I want a Blacephalon, so like, it starts with A, yeah, I'm gonna be like, no. Anywho. Wait, I better take what? Take what? I didn't see what you said before. I throw them into a volcano. Sacrifice them to the great mountain of Akala. Mount Wella, I think it was. Mount Wella volcano of Akala. Just do all those extra poses, dude. Kiawe is like the most extra one in that group. There was this one there's this one episode in Sun and Moon where they're having like a sleepover, sort of, like all the kids, Professor Kukui and Professor Brunette, and they're doing this game where Rotom Dex spins like a lottery thing, like the slot machines, and it shows different types. So like let's say like it's like grass, water, fire, and they have to do like the Z move poses of grass, then water, then fire. And then at one point, Rotom Dex rolls 3 fires, and like Kiawe's eye twinkles for a second, and so does Turtonator, and then they start doing the actual Z move full blast inside of the apartment, or inside like Kukui's house, and they blow it up. Like, he got triggered so quickly because Rotom Dex was like, fire, fire, fire. He's like, and then just winds up Inferno Overdrive. Needless to say, the game ended right after that. But yeah, no, I love that scene. It was great. Yeah, if any of you saw that scene, it was hilarious. He got so triggered. Like, hon, hon, hon. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we're talking about the scene from the anime that we were laughing about the other day, with Kiawe doing the fire Z move in Kukui's house. Rip Kukui's house. Oh, fireworks. I was rolling, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you hear fireworks in the sky, that's probably them testing out the fireworks, but if it's just the neighbors, they're just kind of dumb. I don't know. If people are doing fireworks in the sky, I'm assuming they're testing for a show to make sure that the fireworks are all good. That's what I always thought. But if people are just doing them randomly at their houses, they're just being extra. Canada Day? But none of us are in Canada except Nat. And Nat's even in the US right now, I think, too. Because it's fireworks day today? Okay, if there's such an event, cool. Are there any shows? There's one that I know of. There's one at a park that happens during 4th of July. Yeah, if it's not nasty hot. My dad has a cannon. He blasts rags out of it on 4th of July. Well, that's interesting. Why has he got a cannon? That is dangerous. I'm probably gonna do a 2 to 3 hour stream, so it'll probably end somewhere between 20 minutes to an hour or so. I only like sparklers. Yeah, I like sparklers too, but then like when I was little, my mom told me that fireworks were illegal and that we weren't allowed to use them apparently, so I was like sad. And then, but like over the years, I kept on seeing people do fireworks, and I'm just like, so like, was my mom BSing me, or or are they just breaking the law? Either way, I want some sparklers. I don't care. Kid's dad is extra with a cannon. Like you got show and tell one day at school, and then every kid brings in like something that they have or something their parents gave them. My boy here brings in a cannon. Oh, a tiny cannon. Chibi cannon. You can't keep resetting the game for legendary Pokemon. You have to get out of the wormhole. That is where you were wrong, sir. You can't reset the game for regular Pokemon. Legendaries, actually, their shiny spawn is determined at encounter. But other Pokemon from the Ultra Wormholes are determined from the time you get into the hole, so you can soft reset them for nature instead. But with Legends, you're kind of screwed if you get it and it's the wrong nature. You gotta stick with it. Minecraft dude, you have to get either Nat or Q to trade you for one of those. The longest fireworks and burn ban due to how dry our land was. Yeah. Wait, what's up with your profile pic? It's just like a cute chibi person, I think. Gonna tell your dad about what, the show and tell or the chibi canon? Yeah, it's only been an hour and 30 minutes, Wood Sheep. Calm down. Usually we stream for 2 to 3 hours. Favorite firework was when I was a kid, and was this little tank where you light it up and it sparkled and moves. It was so cool. That does sound really cool, actually. I'd really like those little sparkler thingies, though. Those were so lit. We had firestorms raging in the area, Grandma lives, and where I went to school was so scary. What, like forest fires? Or what? Dryland fires? Yes, anything that is bug. Italic Gaming, except for Genesect and bug type Arceus. Oh, okay. It's a really cute looking art piece, by the way. I just went up instead of... Yeah, okay, that was my fault. Like, a cigarette getting thrown aside and not being put out would lead to dry grass field catching fire. Yeah, that's why people say never, like, throw your cigarettes or anything burning into woodlands or grasslands. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, speaking of which, one of my friends went paintballing, I think like a month or two ago. And he went with some friends, and it was a really dry day. And what do you call it? Oh, snap! Shiny Latios! Yes! It looks the same as the GIF. But yeah, my friend went paintballing, and yes, shiny Latios. But yeah. So my friend went paintballing, and it was a dry day, and one of his friends had more experience with everything, and he just decided to be like, "Oh, hey man." He asked like the people there that were in charge of the place, and it's like, "Hey, can I throw these smoke bombs like during the paintballing, you know, as like an extra like little weapon thing that they do, I guess?" And you know, he sells them the smoke. He sells them the smoke bombs, and then proceeds to say later, like, "Oh yeah, fam, you know what? Actually, those smoke bombs aren't the non-burning type. So don't use these because you could cause a fire." This idiot, right before they leave, decides to throw a random smoke bomb or use them at some point. And then as my friend and his friends are driving away from the place, they see like a giant like fire and a bunch of cops and stuff running around the area. And they're just driving away. And then that's when their friend decides to spring it on them, like, "Yeah, I threw the smoke bombs at some point." And I'm like, dude, what? They told you not to. It's a dry day. What's wrong with you? Yeah, 591 soft resets. I wasn't Bucephalon super early. Yeah, I was like around 300, if not before 300. But yay, Latios. I'm hoping that it's the right nature, or at least something useful, please. Alakazam, work your magic, boy. Alrighty, now I don't know how to capture this thing. Let me see. Alrighty. Wait, this is the first time I get to try this out, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna switch the screen to this, and then put the correct screen up here. There we go. Yeah, so now you guys don't have to strain your eyes. I will, you guys can see me capture Latios on a one big screen instead. Nihiligo is not a bug, he's like a jellyfish. And, what do you call it? Yeah, no, Zerara has not been released yet. Luster Purge. I just use Spore on you, fam. I'm not mean. I'm not gonna hurt you. Kinda concerned. What moveset does Latios have? Let me see. I don't think Latios gets any recoil moves, but you can never be too sure. And I'm not taking the chance because it's been like 600 resets. And let me see. He's level 60 right now. So in a Psychic Dragon Dance. Why do you know Dragon Dance? Wait, he knows Luster Purge though. That's kind of odd. Oh no, this is XY level up. Let me see. Generation 7. At level 60, he should have Dragon Pulse, Psychic, Power, Split, and then Headbutt. But he has what the? Okay, I don't know what what moves this thing has. He should have the last 4 level up moves, but he's got Luster Purge. Weird. My favorite bug type Pokemon. For the longest time, I'd say Volcarona, but then Mega Beedrill is kind of like close there too. Oh, that close up on Latios' eyes are so pretty. Yes, he's a very pretty Pokemon. Thank you, Alex Riachi. Oh, what bad stuff did you get on GTS Pink Pegacorn? Yeah, Luster Purchase its signature move. They kind of messed up with the whole level up thing though. I thought that most Pokemon would always have their last 4 level up moves. See, I'm gonna Swords Dance and then use False Swipe on Latios. Hey Lapis, what's up? And I have my leftovers to restore my health a little bit. We're gonna hit it with, oh hello, Luster Purge again. I'm gonna say he used Luster Purge maybe 2 or 3 times now. I forgot what other move he used so far. Ah, my special defense is falling. No, that's not good. Oh, he closes his eyes when he gets hit. It's like, ow! Go back to sleep, Latios. He's faster than me. Wow. Wait, if he's faster than me, that must mean he might be that timid nature. Because Latios' speed is really good. And if I remember correctly, my Parasect was also trained in speed. And he's outspeeding this level 100. So he might actually be timid, and I'm hoping. If he's like jolly, I swear, he's gonna be a happy Latios, but why you gotta be jolly? I gotta make him physical then and be like Dragon Dancing, Dragon Claw, and I forgot what else he gets that's physical. Hello, April X. Cool looking avatar. I can't really tell what it is, but it looks really pastel and purple, so it looks cool. Let's see, I'm gonna try to throw a ball at it. I don't know what ball to throw. Master, Ultra, Great, Pokeball, Net, Dive, Nest, Repeat, Timer, Luxury. Luxury would look cool. Premier would look cool. My favorite Pokeball is Timer Ball, though. Can you guys think of any cool Pokeball that would kind of fit Latios' color scheme? Do I have Timer Balls? Ah, there we go. Okay, he doesn't like timer balls. Let's see. Somebody said try a love ball. Luxury. Luxury is cool. I'll try luxury next. I would do love, but then I feel like doing love balls is kind of like an Oslove thing, and I feel weird using love balls most of the time. Let me try luxury though, because he's a fancy Latios. And if we catch him in the luxury ball, we'll be better friends. Yeah, luxury ball is such a pretty Pokeball. Like, since it's black and all fancy looking, it kind of goes with any Pokemon, really. Bruh. There is no pleasing you, is there? Dive Ball. Dive Ball's cool too. It's just kind of a random Pokeball. Let's try Dive Ball. I don't think he's at 1 HP yet, so I might have to weaken him again with False Swipe. But yeah, no, Dive Ball's a pretty blue. And he doesn't like pretty blue. He's like, I am shiny, I do not like blue. So, yeah. I do have a False Swiper. It's actually this Parasect. I was using this Parasect for a Blacephalon hunt in like combination with Golduck, and Golduck was like my damp hypnotizer to use hypnotize and then use soak at the same time on Blacephalon, so he can't destroy himself with Mind Blown, and then I can change him to water type with soak, so I can False Swipe him with this guy. So I had to use, but then the problem was, okay, so I also started using, what was it, like Flash or Sand Attack? I used something to reduce his accuracy. I used something to reduce the accuracy of the Blacephalon, and then on the final Fire Blast that I had, because it had 5 PP on Fire Blast, it hit my Parasect and roasted him. I think I was using Flash with Golduck. And he missed 4 Fire Blasts on Parasect, and then the 5th one actually hit. If it starts getting to 20 turns or more, I'll probably Master Ball it. But for now, Try Dusk Ball. I don't really like how Dusk Ball looks sometimes, though. I remember I had a really big thing against Dusk Ball. I had a really big thing against Dusk Ball back in the back in Generation 4. Because oh, Moonball would be nice. Yeah, he was at like 4 HP or something. But yeah, I didn't like Dusk Ball in Gen 4 because the animation for it was like really, really dark looking, and on a lot of Pokemon, it didn't look good. Yeah, no, he's a fast boy. Look at that. He's outspeeding my my Parasect and probably gonna... Come on, dude. Why are you so mean to Parasect? You lowered his special defense. Premier Ball. Someone says Premier Ball. Someone said Moon Ball. I'm gonna try Moon Ball next. What? He is a fast boy indeed. Latios, don't be playing these games, man. He just dodged 2 hypnosis. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to put him to sleep, but he just won't cooperate. Alright, you know what? We're bringing Parasect back. That's like 3 turns I just wasted doing nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm a little bit salty that he keeps dodging me, so I'm gonna do one more. Finally! Stay asleep, boy. Let me see if I have a max revive or something. I never used any of the ones that I got in the story, I don't think. Lure Ball would be cool too. I'm gonna try Moon first. I love how the game asks me, what Pokemon do you want to use max revive on? Like, Parasect isn't the only one that's KO'd. I wish I could switch and throw a Pokeball at the same time. Amber Green, thank you for subscribing. What happened to the GIF? It's not showing up. What? It's like a phantom GIF. Hello? But yeah, no, thank you for subscribing. What do I do now? Where is my bag? And I need my Moon Ball. Quick, fast, level, lure. Where is my Moon Ball? Yes. Oh, it's black and blue. Oh, he likes the Moon Ball. Yes. Boy. Yeah, no, never mind. Picky Latios. Someone said lure. Lure is cool because it's like blue and red. So I'll try that next. Every time I see Lure Ball, I remember Ash's Totodile because I believe it was in this Pokeball, right? Oh. Hello. Bro. Latios woke up and used Dragon Breath. I'm gonna say he's used like 6 Dragon Breaths and like 3 Luster Purges so far. Anybody know what other move he has? If I do leave early, because I'm probably gonna leave after I get the shiny, because I'm just like, hey, you know, we got something tonight. I will leave the bots on until midnight my time, so Eastern time. I'm gonna switch to Parasect. I miss my Breloom, to be honest. I took him out so that I could use Parasect to Tiny Humplacephalon, and I never switched my team back. I'd say 4 Luster Purges. Why are you always dropping my special defense? What's the percentage on that? He used Psycho Shift once. Okay, yeah. Oh, Psycho Shift was probably his first move. How much PP does Psycho Shift have? I just don't like using Parasect because he's slower than this Latios. What is that? 7 Dragon Breaths? It's better to overestimate the PP he's used than to underestimate it, because then when he struggles, he kills himself.
Do you have any suggestion for a book?
Hey? You said dive ball. What if Latios decides to struggle, then we lose him? I already tried a timer, but I'll try it again because I tried it really early. I'm gonna try timer after this if this doesn't work. But dive ball looks really pretty on him, and he's just like, I told you I don't like blue. That's why I'm teal. Latios a picky boy. He's a picky boy. Where's my timer ball? He's a fast boy. He's faster than my Parasect, and Parasect is level 100. He actually killed Parasect already. He's back from the dead. Zombie Parasect coming for that booty, Latios. Really, he hates timer. Bruh. This is my favorite Pokeball. I gotta put him to sleep again. And of course he paralyzed. He really doesn't like Parasect. And now I'm even slower. 9 Dragon Pulses? What's the PP on Dragon Pulse? 20? Really? I thought Dragon Pulse was 20 or 15. Dragon Pulse. Really? 10 sounds like too little for Dragon Pulse, though. You might be right, though. It's not that great of a move for it to only have 10. But he's asleep again. What the? Dragon Pulse. Yeah, okay, so he's almost out of Dragon Pulses. Yes, shiny Latios. Dragon Breath, I think, has 20. Yeah, I might be thinking of Dragon Breath. Another timer ball. Let's hope. Because I really like timer balls. But honestly, dive ball and the other ones looked a little bit better. Yeah, it is 10. Oh. Don't disappoint me, Latios. Come on. It's a cool looking ball. Yes! Okay, favorite ball. Favorite legend. Favorite Pokemon, actually. But cool. I don't know what to name him. I don't really want to give him a name because he's my favorite, like, as is. I just love him. No. Harvey? I'll take names. I'll take names for when I give him out on GTS, though. So... yeah, I just love Latios as is, to be honest. We'll check the nature in a minute, so you guys can submit your guesses after, but, Telio? I'll take some names, and then for the GTS giveaway for Latios, you guys can ask for the name that you wanted. But let me get some names so far. So we have Telio. What other? Someone said Harvey. I'll take down Harvey as a is that Syrian or a Siren? Syrian? I'm gonna type it out as you spelled it. If you want to autocorrect me or something later, name it Topaz. Topaz. I am typoed. I am not naming it Lord Pico. Get out. Tomato. Star, no. Airplane. Airplane is cute. Eonix. That actually sounds really cool. Because he's part of the Eon duo. Wasabi. Wasabi's actually cute. I know, it's not that shade of green. Wasabi. Teal Sim? No. Eon. Eon's what? I wrote 1. Al Shima? Al is blue. What's Shima? Minecraft Dude says Latios. I'm not gonna name mine personally. I love it as is. If I ever come up with a name, I'll show you guys. But I'm taking names for tomorrow. Latias. Frost. What else is like teal that you can think of that's like, you know, fitting? You gonna name it Fallen? Xeron sounds cool. I'm bad at typing. Paint. Little Tio. Midori. Midori. He's more of a teal, to be honest. Aquamarine. That sounds like a girl name, though. Tealy. You guys have like the weirdest names right now. I'm gonna have to condense these because I'm not naming Latios 20 different names just to like clone him and have him given out over GTS like that. Like Soul do. Drew. His hair color is not the same. His color is not the same as Drew, right? Yeah, no, his color is not the same as Drew's hair color, right? Medora or Deku. Dick. Neon is good too. Anything with Eon in it sounds really fitting. Earl. Southwest. We could name him after airlines. United.
United, yeah, it was like United Frontier.
Southwest. Spit. Listen. South and Spit are like spelled almost the same on a keyboard. My fingers slipped. I'm sorry. Southwest. United all spelled out. Would that fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, United spaced out would fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hot dog. No.
I don't know why, but I like.
What else? What other airlines out there? Osui sounds cool. Wait, what did you say? Delta? Yeah. Delta, because he's got a triangle on his chest.
Would be cool. I like that.
Delta. Dekuta. Edgelord, no. Air Russia. Name it Shulk, no. But yeah, no, like everybody's gonna continue for a little while. Solar, let's see, jet plane. What are these names for jets? Hello? We have the jet aircraft Airbus A300-6300R, the Heinkel HE-178 jetcraft. What are like most?
What's the?
Yeah, the fastest. That's what. Yeah, we always got to see the fastest. Name him Sonic. Sonic Boom. Julio and Telio. I already have that written down. Zephyr's a really good one. I actually like Zephyr a lot. The only thing I don't like about Zephyr is that it reminds me of Janna, and Janna is bad. Anyways, fastest jet. Oh yeah, thank you. I was gonna have a little bit more. The 10 fastest aircrafts in the world are Skinny Dragon. He's not that skinny though. He's got the booty. Okay. Did the name that that sounds like Sugoi. The Sukhoi Su 30, 33, 34, 35, and 37. Russian? That's fun. Sounds like it'd be Japanese. The McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. JetBlue. Name it Apollo. Isn't that a spacecraft? Oh, I'll write down Apollo. I'm gonna narrow these names down on Discord, so if you guys want to vote on like top 10 names, I guess I'll make a poll for it later, so you guys can like receive a Latios with that name. Mikoyan, is this Japanese? Mikoyan MiG-31 Fox Bat. Oh, Valkyrie! Valkyrie would be cool for Latias, but I thought I was gonna name Latias Mithra. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not against nicknaming Latias, but it's just like Mithra's perfect for her. No Poiple. Tiffany Blue. Sugoi Airlines. Someone said Luma. He could be like a Luma color. Bell X2 Starbuster. Oh, that's cool. Starbuster sounds like it would be a Latios, though. Right? Sorry, how do you feel about that name, Starbuster? That sounds really cool. For him? Really? Have a girl name to me. Fiora is her name. You talk about Fiora from Xenoblade? Oh, beast flying dog, stop. I like it, thumbs up. I'm gonna write down Starbuster. The fact that, see, it's a bell, that's why I'm just like, bells, you know, like bell, like pretty or beautiful in French, I think. Miko-yan making another comeback. Here at MIG-25 Fox Bat. You know what you can name this? Like a Noivern. It's a bat. Miko-yan Fox Bat. What about Nani Airlines?
Baja Blast!
Baja
Oh
Blast.
my god.
The Lockheed YF. That sounds like it's saying Lockheed YF 12. This thing looks really cool. It looks like a giant like beetle. Yeah, no, that plane looks like it'll kill you. Lockheed SR soft reset 71 Blackbird. Blackbird. Conch Crow? That sounds like it could be racist, but it's actually the name of a aircraft. The North American X-15. Fastest manned aircraft. Its maximum speed was Mach 6.70. Alright. Alright, what happened? What did... Telio. Doraemon. Okay, I already wrote down Telio, no problem, don't worry about it. If I name it Jet Fighter. I'm looking at names. Delta? Yeah, that does sound cool. I like these. I like Zephyr, Starbuster. United is the funny one. Oh. I'll probably name it on my own time when I pick a name though, but for right now we're just gonna keep it as is. We're gonna add them to the party. Who are we replacing? Who's here that isn't supposed to be here? Yeah, he's a sinker. Golduck. Golduck isn't needed anymore. Wait, what? Oh, sent to the box. Yeah, you can keep your food, Golduck. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, I'm not taking his item away. Okay. First, we're gonna save with our newly found Latios. Alright guys, give me your guesses for nature on this shiny Latios we just got in chat. I want to say it's timid. I'm really hoping it's timid. So yeah, it was a really fast boy. So I'm saying timid, maybe jolly. He's timid. That's why he slapped every ball away. He was a soon Latios. Lonely, timid, hasty. Hasty's a good one too. It's definitely plus speed. So I'm hoping timid. If it's jolly, I'ma just laugh. Thank you, Lapis. Modest, lonely, the end of the world. What? Timid, lax. What's the nature? Oh, that's the nature. I can't read. To get the Kyogre, did we get Kyogre before? No, we got Groudon because we can only get Groudon in Sun. We're doing Sun. Yeah, we're gonna get Kyogre in Moon later. I'm calling hasty, timid, or hasty, timid. He sleeps all the time. He is Chonswa. What? What was he trying to spell? That autocorrect. Hello? Decimatrix. That sounds really cool. Xenron or Tripix. I'm gonna keep those written down somewhere because those sound really cool. I'm on the fence with Starbuster now because like I originally thought it was more of a feminine name, but like having that as a code name sounds cool. Latios being Starbuster. Alright, where's Latios? Let's see. He is timid. Kinda wanna see what his IVs are. He has 166 HP, good special attack. Oh, he knew both? Oh, I thought you were just telling me, like, maybe I was thinking of Dragon Breath. I thought he did Dragon Pulse the whole time. He has both. Oh yeah, I'm bad. For some reason, in my head, he used Dragon Pulse, but paralyzed me, and I'm like, wait, no, that's Dragon Breath. Yeah, he used 3 and 4. Yeah, see, I kind of messed up. I was, like, overestimating what he was using. Because I wanted to see what moves he had, and, like, how much I know he used all of the Lesser Purges, like 4 of them. And someone said Psycho Shift, so overall he has 20, 30, 40, 45. Yeah. But luckily he got into the timer ball. Latiosaurus. Does that even fit in the 12 characters? Latias. A-U-R-U-S. Yeah, it's 11 characters. I like using X's in my Pokemon nicknames. Yeah, they're cool. 270,000 EXP points. You've seen a lot of things. Let's go into the Ultra Wormholes and just like throw them out real quick. I already saved. I'm gonna save again though. Gotta make sure taking notes. Name it Battle Bus. If you guys can think of Lat International Flight. There was actually in at the end of Kalos there was a Latias airline, which was funny. Alrighty. The hype is over. We're gonna actually show him in a battle, even though he's asleep. I'd actually heal him up because he's my favorite, so why not? This song kind of goes along with Ultra Wormhole, like running. Like a super chill, like EDM type of thing. Ah. I don't know where we're going, by the way. Oh, if I find one of those like super crazy wormholes. Ooh, that one looks cool, but it only has 2 rings. But it's a lot better than all these plain ones here. Ooh, if I find a really super crazy one, we're gonna go in it. But like, what's another shiny that we can do, just so I know like what holes to like watch out for and go in? Any ideas? Ah! I kind of want to sink into a blue one just because I like that habitat. There's a lot of these electric orbs here. Yeah, but I'm slowing down gradually as I'm going. But what is it with these like plain holes here? Like what? So Galio looks like he's freaking out. He's like, where do I go?
Where am I going?
Oh. He's like, I gotta go faster. He's giving me rings. No. No, that's a plain one. No. Wow, we're really far. Wow, we're really deep in it now. Oh, that one's really cool looking. I guess we'll go in there. One of the late guardians. I don't know what's here. Oh, we've never really been here that often, actually. There's nothing here, though. Taking notes again. 4,260 light years. Well, what the? Alright, I forgot they're all linked up. I'm using moves on the other ones. I'll just give him a full restore. Latios is worth. And he woke up. This camera angle is so annoying. I wish I could move it. The camera angle, like it just goes right on top of my trainer's head. Let's see, what will attack us? Oh, Yan Mega? That's a really cool shiny! Wait a second, I was just gonna say, yeah.
Nothing in there, huh?
I mean, I was just gonna say, he's got a really cool shiny, and I can soft reset for this. I actually want it timid. I can soft reset for this. What's a good nature for him? Is it timid or I think modest, actually. Do I have my Gardevoir with me? Yeah, so I'm gonna soft reset for this. Yeah, just to check, I guess. Wow, I did not expect this at all. The luck is back, but still no Poipo. Wait, what? Alright, we're gonna try to catch it once, see what it is. If not, we'll reset. Let's see, wormholes have increased odds. Yeah, they do. And it was a really far wormhole, so, huh. What's a cool ball for him, by the way? I think I'm just gonna quick ball him to see what happens, because I don't know what nature he'll be. Where am I? Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. Showing off our young Latios here. Like I said, guys, I'm probably going to soft reset if it's not a good nature. Nest Ball looks cool, too. I mean, it is a bug type. Wow, I got caught. Okay, cool. I wish you saved the lure, though. I still have lures. No nickname for this guy. Gonna add him to party. See what he is. Probably reset. We gotta send our boy Parasect back to the box because he got abused by Latios. I got confused between Nest and Net. Yeah, I think you meant Net. Yeah, I got confused too. It's okay. We are all dyslexic a little bit. Let's see what it is. He's sassy. Sassy Yan Mega. I'm probably gonna reset this, to be honest, because I'm not happy with that nature. I want to say Modest is good for him because he's supposed to have speed boost. Alright, let's see. Yan Mega. Yeah, Timid with choice specs is good, and Tinted Lens. Timid is a good one. Modest with a Life Orb is also another one. Speed Boost Sweeper with Protect Bug Buzz Air / Giga Drain. I feel like Modest would be better for him because his speed stat should just go up. Tinted Lens, I forgot what it does. I think it just boosts the power of not super effective. Doubles damage on resisted hits. So nothing resists. Nothing resists Yanmega unless it quad resists. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for modest. I want a Yanmega that doesn't like to brag. We have a lot of timid Pokemon, so we're gonna go for modest. Sassy Dragonfly. I know. I want a modest. What happened? Huh? Chips? What chips? They were really cheap ones though. Just on the smell? I'm pretty sure if we had the Wise brand, you might like them better. Yeah, no, we bought the generic brand of salt and vinegar chips, and she didn't like it. I didn't even like them that much, to be honest. Shiny, look at its tail. Alrighty, Yanmega. What's a good ball? You guys said a net ball, right? Ooh, netball kind of goes with its blue color scheme. Yeah, it's guaranteed a shiny for any regular Pokemon you go in the hole with. And the only thing that you can do is like soft reset it for an H. Wow, this thing is super easy to catch. What? Net and Moonball are so pretty. Yeah, it is really pretty, the Moonball, but I tried Net and I got it, so it matches his blue, or like the weird like purpley blue thing that he's got. Look at him, he's so cool. I was just gonna say, like, as we got into the hole and I saw his shadow, I was like, you know, that's got a really cool shiny, and then like he showed up shiny and I'm like, oh, there he is. Alright, so we're gonna add him to party. Wrong blue? What do you mean wrong blue? It looks similar. Send our boy Parasect back. It's funny how like right after Poipole we have two shinies back to back and Poipole still refuses. Yeah, I know. Running through the hole that far paid off. We got relaxed. Yeah, no, he does. That's minus speed. We do not want that. I'm sorry. Cool looking Dragonfly. He knows Screech. Ree. He knows Screech. That's great. Name it Long Parasect. No. See, any other suggestions on Pokeballs I should use for this guy? Got a 50% chance of being modest the way I want him to be because I'm using this synchronized modest Gardevoir. Lure is perfect. Alright, I'll try Lure. Why do people have a thing, like a fascination with catching things in dive balls? It's just because it's such a weird ball. Alright, we're gonna try Lure Ball then. I don't think it'll get in first time again, but if he does, he has a really bad catch rate. Like, what are you even... Are you even a shiny rare Pokemon anymore? You're so easy to catch, fam. But I'm glad we found you. You're super cool, and you were the second shiny on the stream today. So yas, first try, first hole, everything. Wait, did it shake? Oh wow! Crit capture. I saw it do the little shake in the midair because I can't hear the sound. But yeah, it shakes like twice vigorously in one, and then it like gets critical captured. That's really cool. I can imagine as he's shaking in the ball doing the re because he's screeching. Let's see the summary because we're allowed to see his summary right now. Hey, he's modest, he's perfect, we're keeping it. Lure ball, legit Young Mega, you all saw it here. Modest, he knows Screech, what is that, U-turn? Air Slash, and Bug Buzz. So yeah, we got it. We're keeping this boy. Replacing our boy Parasect. Gonna have to go back and actually get him back though. I think I took Parasect's leftovers. Let's use this boy in a battle since he's at completely full health because he just got crit captured. Name it Dragonfly. Yeah, is there like another cool way of saying Dragonfly? Because like I really like the name of, you know, Dragonfly and like the way they are. They're a really cool animal, or I guess insect. And I mean they're animals technically, right? But it's an insect. I don't even know. I'm not a biologist. What do you call it? There were some cool dragonflies in Animal Crossing New Leaf that I really liked, but I can't remember their name. There was this really cool, like, teal-looking one that I would probably name him after. I'm scared of dragonflies. They're huge, some of them. But they're really cool. Like, I don't know. If I had to pick, like, an insect as a pet, I'd probably get a dragonfly. But I'd probably be freaking terrified of them at first because like I don't do well with flying creatures like insects. Birds I'm usually fine with, except when you start getting into like the big burb territory like eagles, and then people are like, yeah, no, those birds can like claw your neck out, and I'm like, yeah, get that thing away from me. But then at the same time I'm like, how do you die to that? Like I would probably, like, if a bird attacked me, I'd probably just like slap it in the wing. Be like, ha, no mobility for you no more. But yeah, no, I wouldn't really attack an animal unprovoked. Like, if they're trying to kill me, they gonna die. Unless it's like a lion or something, in which case, rip me, no more streams, guys. But I don't think I'll ever be put in a position where a lion will be able to attack me. Unless I go to like a zoo and some crazy stuff happens, but then, you know, what are the chances of that? Ooh, that one looks cool. Let's go here. What did you hunt? 2867. Let's see what we get here. Name it Dragonfly. Dragonfly. I don't want to give it a derpy name. I actually want to give it a really cool name. Does anybody know other names, alternative names for dragonflies? Tag me in a comment. It's probably going to be the last thing we do on stream, by the way. Just showcase our new shiny Omega. What is this thing? Oh, it's a burb. Yo! 3! Yes! I did save in front of this thing, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I'll risk it, but like, wow. So, 3 shinies in a row, but still no Poipole. I didn't even travel that far. I traveled 2,800. I feel like I'm getting all the shinies in Ultra Wormhole, and then like they're like, oh yo, he's got shinies. Maybe he'll catch me too. And he shows up just randomly. 3rd shiny in a row. We got Latios, Yanmega, and now Swellow. Shiny Hype X3. All right, we gotta do something for this. Can we do an up heist actually? If not, I'm gonna do an ultra heist in a minute. I'm pretty sure I saved. I remember doing the thing. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm gonna shut this thing down, start an ultra heist because this is worth it. This is the moment Star's been waiting for, another ultra heist. So let me set that up real quick. Where's heist? Alrighty, Potato King 3, thank you for subscribing. I'm hoping I really save because I will soft reset for this guy, for this Swellow. I think Adamant is good for Swellow because it's fast enough, but I'm not exactly sure. If it's Jolly, I'm gonna just save and then trade myself something via the plaza and then give myself my Jolly Synchronizer for tomorrow and try to catch this thing tomorrow. But yeah, okay, what is this name? Seorium. Seorium? I want to say that's how you say it. Thank you for subscribing. You're about to join in on our ultra heist, so stick around. What else was I doing? Okay, save the settings for ultra heist. Let me see if it's working. All right, there we go, guys. Go for ultra heist right now. Do as much as you can or want. I'll also give everybody how much? Award 1K. No, it's ultra heist. Why? You have to do ultra heist, space, and then a number of nebits. I gave everybody 1K nebits who just talked, so you guys feel free to go wild. There is no limit. What? Oh, okay. Well, what is your base speed? I really like a Guts Swallow set, but apparently Boom Burst Swallow's a thing now. Scrappy, Boom Burst with U-turn, Heat Wave, Air Slash, Timid. Really? Is that the only set for it? There has to be a physical set. It's got 85 base attack and it's got Guts. Wow, everybody's really crazy with this. Getting a Timid Swallow. Why would you give it Timid? It's already got 125 base speed. In its tier, I don't really think it's necessary. Where's my favorite like Jolly set? There we go. It is Jolly. What's his maximum attack? Swellow on Cerebi with beneficial nature is your attack goes up to 269 or 295 or 150. 300 attack seemed like a bad idea. The speed would be good, I guess. Jolly Burb. His doubling his attack would kind of be redundant. I'd rather have him be faster instead. Because he does have really high base speed. I'm better at looking at the level 100 stats, to be honest, than looking at the level 50s, because those kind of trip me up. But 295 attack times 2, would be close to 600 attack. Or 260, like 550. 540. I think I'll go for Jolly. But let's see what we get. So, any suggestions on what we should catch this bourbon? He's a fast one, so I mean maybe fastball? I don't think it will go with this color scheme. Anybody have a ball suggestion for Swallow? Nest ball. Why nest ball? Okay, I guess everybody wants nest ball. I could see it matching, actually. Yeah, you guys are right, but it's a pretty high level for nest ball, so we'll see what happens. Nest and no, I am no confused this time. Okay. I used reversal at full health. It's not very effective. I actually quad resist that. You did a whopping 2 HP damage, fam. I'm gonna keep swinging these nest balls at it, see what happens. If not, I'm gonna start actually putting it to sleep first. Started a mob. Oh, okay, so he got into the second one. It actually does match him pretty well. Or actually her, because it's a female. Yeah. I'm not even bothering to like weaken them or anything. I feel like if I named this guy, I'd probably name him like Trinity or something because he's the third one. Third shiny. It sounds cool. See what nature you are though. You're timid. Did we keep it? I mean, there is a Boom Burst set, but it's got guts. It wants to be a physical Swallow so bad. What? We're doing Lucamine instead of Lily's Bag. There was not enough people joining in on the heist. Delta 2. Should I keep it? I mean, it's timid. It's not a bad nature. I can do Boom Burst Swallow, even though I really want to do Facade Brave Bird Swallow. Yeah, I mean, oh, we did it. Hello. I lost though. Star lost 2. I lost 2, fam. I lost 10k. It's okay. Don't fret. Technically, you only lost 2k, Star, but that is our first successful ultra heist. Okay, so I'm gonna name this thing Trinity. Does Trinity sound feminine at all? No, because it's a female Swallow. I'm gonna have to give it an ability capsule later to switch its ability from Guts to Scrappy, I think. Wait, let me just check if it can switch abilities. Swallow. It's not its hidden ability, right? Oh no, it is. I can't. I can't actually keep this thing as Guts and keep it special. I'm gonna have to reset. RIP. Good music on there. So yeah, no, I can't. Scrappy's its hidden ability, and this thing has Guts only, so I want the physical one instead. You were not the one. Hashtag Ghost Girl logic. Let's hope I saved, because if not, I'm gonna be super tilted. Pretty sure I did right in front of it though. Let's hope I wasn't an idiot and actually saved. Okay, yeah, I saved. Cool. I should still have Yanmega. Yeah, so I saved in front of it. We can actually try to go for another one later on. But yeah, it's funny. We got a shiny bug during the bug GTS. We got Yanmega. My Umbreon is adamant it's not Jolly. I'll have to trade over my Jolly Synchronizer from my other game and then do this over again. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We got 3 shinies on stream and we'll be catching this guy tomorrow. and then hopefully finding a replacement for Latios. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you on the next stream.